You know, you ever walked into your job or your office or something of that nature, and you always, you get these kind of cold vibes. And, us as humans, man, like our sixth sense is catching people's vibes and energy. It's feeling the energy and frequency. Now, this was just me, right? The sixth sense, the whole thing. Obviously, it's not scientifically proven, right? Don't be like, oh, actually, your sixth sense is the Abdullah Oblongata. Look, I'm saying in my opinion, your sixth sense is when you pick up on energy, when you pick up on people's frequency, because we're very magnetic, right? And a frequency that you will pick up with a lot of men when you are considered attractive, right? You got your body on point or decent enough. Because let me tell y'all something. Nowadays, it's not very hard to be fit, right? Honestly, men with average bodies that have somewhat of muscle tone are like considered fucking athletic, right? Because if you look around, most of the population is obese. Okay, so if you're somewhat athletic, you got somewhat of a physique, your body on point, right? That's strike number one when you're dealing with haters, right? That's strike number one. You walk with confidence. There's also something else, like when you walk with confidence, some guys feel like you shouldn't walk like that, right? And I'm being for real, because what's going on is, guys, let me take it I don't want to say esoteric, but let me take it to a deep level here real quick. See, the psyche of why these men hate is because they feel like you're threatening them somehow. They feel like you are somehow threatening them, and that's their projection. You might be the coolest guy. People in person that know me will tell you I keep to myself, right? And it's ironic because I made a video about a podcast about being an introvert, and some fuckhead, right? Some dickhead was talking about, oh, it's ironic you're supposedly introverted and you're talking on this. Well, I got to get my message out somehow, genius, right? I got to get the message out somehow. And yeah, it's ironic because I make videos and I'm talking to hundreds of thousands of people, right? I know it's ironic, but in real life, if you know me, if you see me, I'm extremely reserved. I'm extremely reserved. I address everybody. I'm like, hey, how you doing, right? What's going on? I keep it brief. I keep it pushing. I keep it moving. I got shit to do. I don't got time to keep talking and chit chat and all that shucking and jiving. I don't feel like talking. I don't feel like kicking it, right? Unless it's something beneficial. So with that being said, you could be the coolest guy, right? Keep to yourself. And it will still feel like you are. Their projection is because they feel so bad about themselves, they're going to project that negative image onto you tenfold, because they know that what you can do, they probably can't. They know the type of females that you attract, they probably can't. Okay. And I'm not talking to like brag or high side or try to sound like, oh my God, I'm not attractive to everybody, obviously, right? I'm not fucking drop dead, Dan over here, okay? But I get enough attention from young ladies, right? I get enough attention. I got concrete, and for someone talking about, oh, you're not attractive, you LOL, right? Someone with no avatar or nothing like that. I got concrete evidence. I had my first child when I was 23. You feel me? So I'm going out the way here, but just for anyone who doubts what I'm saying, okay? First of all, they probably can't relate. Second of all, they're probably one of the haters that I'm talking about, right? But thank God, right? Not to bragger, but this isn't a video doing that. I'm just saying something that we notice. Men that are considered to some extent attractive, right? These are some things that you are going to notice. You're going to notice a lot of men hating on you, right? You're going to notice a lot of men hating on you. And I told you the psyche of why that is, because they feel like you are somehow threatening them, but you're really not. It's just their own low perception of themselves that they project onto you, right? See, back to the whole vibe and frequency thing, what you feel inside internally is what the world mirrors back, right? If you feel good, if you look good, you smell good, all that good stuff, you internally, you feel good. Guess what? The world is going to be a mirror reflection of that. You're going to feel good. Everyone you see, all of a sudden, and this is weird, all of a sudden, everyone you see is going to be friendly, right? When you feel good on, fellas, tell me if you had an experience where you were just feeling good as hell one day, right? You might have just got a cut, or you might have just hopped out the gym, or you might have just woke up and you were in a happy mood. And it seemed like everyone else was in a happy mood, right? Everyone else was saying hi to you, smiling to you, right? It's craziest thing. Now, people with negative self-image, right? And hey, look, on a side note, good-looking people might have shitty attitudes. I've had shitty attitudes or negative self-images sometimes, right? But I'm talking about dudes who be hating on men that are considered attractive, right? They know damn well that they are not well put together, right? They look sloppy. They look just, bad. Okay? They look bad. They look down on themselves. Their posture is poor, or they got a mean mug on their face, right? They know that they aren't the best looking. So the world, they're going to be negative all the time. So they're going to project that. They're going to mirror that back out. Okay? And unfortunately, if you're considered attractive, you're going to be the person that they projected on. It's all good though. Don't even feel bad, bro. That's a personal problem. It's not your problem. It's their problem. Don't even try to go in their face and be like, oh, what's the problem or anything. Don't even do that, because you're wasting your time. You know why? Because you're getting results, right? You're getting choosing signals from young ladies. You're getting play from young ladies, right? You're getting play. So you're doing good in life. But that's why they hate on you. Another thing is, and this is something that my viewers pointed out in other videos similar to this, right? Is that even some chicks will not like you, right? Even some chicks will start acting kind of funny towards you because they see that you carry yourself in a high esteem manner. They see that you get attraction a lot. They see that you're an attractive guy and you get a lot of attention. Now, not all females, right? Not all, but there are some chicks out there who deep down in their head, right, and some kind of sick, twisted type of mentality, feel like men shouldn't carry themselves in a high esteem, shouldn't be walking around with confidence, right? Because as we all know, men are inferior beings, right? And we have no right to feel like we look good, to feel like we are good, to feel like we are confident, to feel like we are worth something, right? Of course not. Hell no. That's how dare a man think that? Some chicks be thinking like that, fellas. Not real talk. And when they see you walking around with your head up high, people being friendly to you, right? And you know what? I don't even mean to single this out as like a male-female thing. It's just a human thing, right? You get from both sides, but each side has nuances, right? And with females, they're gonna get mad at you, right? They're gonna get mad that you are an attractive guy, that you do get played, right? Either because they had some attractive guy in the past play them. That's one reason. And second, like I said, they feel like, oh, you hogging up the attention, or why you feeling yourself like that when you're just a man, right? You're a mere mortal. Okay. And they'll act funny towards you. They'll pretend like they don't see you every time you pass by. They'll have their nose pointed up in the air and stuff, and you feel like a real hostile vibe. And attractive men, they do go through this kind of stuff, right? They do go through this kind of stuff. It doesn't happen not many men are going to see this, right? But the few that take time to work on themselves and all that good stuff, they do notice these kind of things. Okay. Anyway, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace.